Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. If you haven't been here before, my name's Elaine and my channel is called Silver Moonlight. I do all different kinds of videos on this channel and today's is a vlog. So I hope you enjoy the video, and to all of my new subscribers I'd just like to say a big hello there. Thank you for subscribing, and also to my lovely existing subscribers who you know who you are, thanks so much for your ongoing support. It means a lot to me. Thanks so much. As I said, today's video is a kind of vlog type video, and it's been lovely weather lately, so I've been trying to get some bits of jobs done in the garden and things, and yes, I just thought you might want to come along and join in with me, you know, and it might give you some inspiration, or well, not inspiration, it might give you some motivation. It's motivation, yes. It might give you some motivation as well, you know, if you're a bit stuck, and you know, sometimes if you see somebody doing something, it kind of motivates you, doesn't it, to because I know I'm like that, you know. Yes, there is a little bit of bacon later on in the video where I bake like a lovely cake. So guys, I hope you enjoy today's video. So I've just put these flowers in a vase, and it's went quite far, guys. So I've gotten two vases of flowers from that one bunch, well, in this little guy here. So I'm very happy with those. Now I'm going to go and find a home for these. Guys, it's time for a tea break. Yes, so I've got this delivery from Rinton's. I've decided to get Rinton's doorstep delivery service. My mum and dad used to get a grew up with Rinton's, you know, it's only tea that they ever drank really. So I've decided, you know, to use the service because it is really nice tea. I've gone for this breakfast tea, guys, and I got 2 packets of that and the gold tea as well. So also on your first visit, like your first time using the service, you get a packet of biscuits for free. So you could choose, and I chose these triple chocolate chip cookies because I've had these before. My son bought me a Rinton's box for Christmas, and it had these biscuits in and loads of other like really nice stuff. And I couldn't help it myself, but I saw these cups, you know, these mugs. They're beautiful, the delphiniums, and I think they're part of like a collection. Let's have a look. Oh, English decoratives. So the delphinium twin beakers and the fine bone china, and I just love tea out of a china cup. And the pattern on them's beautiful. We'll get one out and I'll show you one closer up. Right, so this is one close up. Isn't it pretty? You've got like the lovely flower detail on the handle as well. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And on the bottom, it's got Rinton's, you know, the fine bone china. So I just love Rinton's china, you know, collection. I've got like some of it, you know, my mum used to collect it as well. Well, not really collect it. She wasn't a collector, but she used to get it from time to time. She did end up with quite a big collection, which my sister has now. So yes, they're absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to go in the garden and have a cup of tea with these. Right guys, it's turning into a beautiful day today. The sun's trying to come out, so I'm going to get some gardening done today. But first I'm going to have a little tea break. Tea in my new cup. Yes, I'm reading this beautiful book, and if you remember, I picked this up in a second-hand shop, like in a charity shop, and it's got the gardening year, month by month, but the illustrations are absolutely beautiful in it, absolutely gorgeous. So this is the book here, in case you haven't seen it before. So that's it there. Right, I'm going to enjoy these. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to do some planting. It's a beautiful day, so I'm going to plant some busy lizzies in some planters, and yeah, I'm going to see how my, you know, seedlings are getting on and see if I can plant them up as well. So let's go outside. So I'm just going to plant these, which are the lobelia, trailing lobelia. Right guys, I've got these troughs and I've currently got daffodils in and primroses, so I'm going to take those out and I'm going to put some busy lizzies in here. So let's do that.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Right guys, I'm just going to cut this clematis down because it's well, it's dead now, but it was growing like really rapidly, really prolifically. I can never say that word. So I'm going to cut this down and I am going to plant a rose in its place. With it being such a lovely day outside, I thought a nice strawberry sponge cake would go down really well with like a nice pot of tea. So I'm going to bake a strawberry sponge cake. So I'll go through the ingredients that you're going to need if you want to, you know, bake one yourself. So ingredients, actually I'll go through equipment first. You're going to need a tin or 2 tins to bake your cake in, or you can just use one and then cut your cake in half to make like the 2 layers, but I'm using 2 separate tins. You're going to need a mixing bowl, you're going to need a sieve, and I've got a wooden spoon for stirring, and I've got a hand whisk. Now, you know, you can do it by hand, but this makes it just a little bit easier. Or you can use a food processor if you've got one of those. So ingredients, what you're going to need for your sponge is some flour, the 6 ounces of flour here, 6 ounces of castor sugar, 6 ounces of margarine or butter. This is margarine, I prefer baking with margarine. 4 eggs, and we're going to use 2 tablespoons of milk. For the decoration, and the filling, you're going to need 300 mils of double cream, which is that pot there, some strawberries, fresh strawberries, these are just ones from Aldi, and some icing sugar, and that's all you're going to need for this recipe. So guys, let's make a cake. Right, first I'm going to add the margarine to my mixing bowl. And then I'm going to add my castor sugar next. And then we're going to mix those 2 together until they're light and fluffy. Right, so we've whisked that till it's light and fluffy, and now we're going to add the eggs in. We're going to add them just one at a time.
I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me
Right guys, this is totally optional, but you can add a little bit of salt to your flour mix. We're just going to sieve that in, just a bit at a time. I think we'll do half and half. And we'll just fold that in. I'm just going to add a tablespoon of milk. And just mix that in. Right, that's our mixture mixed, and I'm just going to divide this between these two cake tins and try to do it evenly. Right guys, so I've divided the mixture between the two tins. I mean, these are really big cake tins. I think they're about 10-inch. Well, really I should be using 8-inch cake tins, so if you've got 8-inch, that would be fab. Yeah, I must have loaned my 8-inch tins out because they're not in the cupboard at all. So I'm just going to make do with these. Fingers crossed it'll turn out fine. So I'm going to bake these in the oven on 180 degrees, or if you're using gas, it's gas mark 4. So I'm going to bake these for 40 minutes in the oven. Right, so next I'm going to just pull and chop these strawberries.
I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive.
Right guys, I've got the double cream here, and I'm just going to pour it in this bowl. Sorry if you can hear Emma in the background, she's doing herself dippy eggs. Yes, so I'm just going to whip this up.
Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Right, so I've just whipped that up there. It's stiffened up, and I'm just going to add these strawberries in that I've already cut up. So just pop those in and fold them in to the mixture.
Driving through days and nights.
Oh, it smells amazing, guys. The strawberries, oh. So this is our filling for our strawberry cake. Right guys, next up I've just got a cake stand. You can use a plate for this, you know, but I've got this cake stand, so I thought I would use this. And I'm just going to transfer my cakes onto it.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
And then I'm just going to spread the mixture on top of the cake. The came out thinner, you know, the actual cakes have came out thinner, guys, and that's because you know, I used a bigger tin than I should have. I should have used like the 8-inch tin. I'm just gonna spread this out.
Really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Right guys, so next I'm just going to slice my strawberries for the decoration on the top. So all I'm going to do, I hope you can see this, I'm just going to put I'm just going to slice them. So I've just sliced them into 4 slices, and then I'm going to just fan them out, fan them slices out. So it's like that. Maybe you can see that. And then I'm just going to pop it on the cake like that. Just makes it look very, very pretty. So it looks like that. So I'm just going to slice these strawberries up and pop them on my cake. And lastly guys, I'm going to just sprinkle it with a little bit of icing sugar.